Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What's up, y'all? What is going on this blessed Saturday? What's going on, y'all? Let me fix something right here real quick. I'm not coming on the screen. And I got some opportunities for y'all. I got something for y'all. If you live and in the flesh, I got something for you. Hold on one second. Let me fix something. Why is this not popping up? Hold on. Technology is teching. And I don't know why. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to fix something. All right. There we go. All right. What's up? Let me know who's in the chat. Please don't come by here trying to watch nobody, okay? This is not a show. It's not entertainment. This is Side Hustle Saturdays, okay? I'm going to give y'all some opportunities. I got some opportunities. I ain't asking nobody for nothing. Got some things going on that I need to have handled. And there's some people that got some things going on that they need their money to grow, whatever the case may be. We can barter, okay? If you want to figure out some six-figure plays that get you paid and keep you paid, then I got something for you. Got several of them. I will only be here about an hour, okay? You see the ticker at the bottom of the screen. These are on live opportunities only. Does not matter if you catch it live. Don't matter if you try to come back later on. These are on live opportunities only. We all competent. We know what online or on live opportunities only mean, okay? I get it all the time. People come back later on commenting, texting, emailing, saying, hey, I missed this, I missed that. I can't help you, okay? I can't help you. When I come by here, I'm on live. You catch it. You catch it with two hands, you can have it, okay? Be ready to go with whatever you want because I'm just going through opportunities. That's it. You want to get in on any of this stuff for the discounted price that I'm going to offer you, then you'll be able to go ahead and take advantage of that. With that being said, these are multiple ways you can make six figures. Six figures is not hard to make at all. If you at $80,000, $90,000, as soon as you cross that 100,000, you at six figures. It's not hard to make. You can actually make you $1,000 a day. If you do $1,000 in 30 days, that's $30,000. Okay. 60 days, that's $60,000. 90 days, that's $90,000. In 3 months, you can have $100,000. In 1 day, you can have $100,000, just depending on how you set up your systems. If you know about systems, if you know about using AI automation, real simple, low barrier entry side hustles that will make you six figures. And it's not hard to obtain that. It's all a numbers game. That's it. I can tell you how to do six figures just simply doing simple basic math. If I sold $100 product to 10 people, that's $1,000 a day. If I did that for 30 days consecutively, then that is $30,000 a month. In 3 months, I would have made $90,000 just following a framework of making $1,000 a day. 10 people out of millions of people giving you $97 or $100 will put you at $1,000 a day. It's real simple. Okay. And there's lots of things that you can create in this digital space, or it has already been created for you that you can make six figures. That's what we're going to talk about. The little $3,000 a month, $4,000, even having $10,000 a month is still close to being broke. It's still poverty type of situation. You can go look that up on Google. They said people doing $100,000 to $120,000 a year is still below the poverty line in 2026 because of everything, the prices being inflated. I'm giving you guys six-figure side hustles. We'll come back in a little bit, talk about systems. Because if you have a system, this United States is a system. The banking industry is a system. The credit industry is a system. The rental industry is a system. Everything is a system. So if you have a six-figure side hustle and you have a system, you can make six figures in a day. I've done it before. Other people are doing it right now. Okay. If I had the time to just sit here and put in 8 hours, it'd be a six-figure. It'd be a six-figure day. If I wanted to do that, if I wanted to sit here, I've shown receipts where, let me see if I can pull them up. Okay. Because success leaves clues. If you got receipts, you can help somebody else do this. Let me pull up this file real quick so y'all can see with your own eyes. Can I do $100,000 in a day? Can I make $50,000 in a day? If you can make $50,000 in a day, turn around, make $50,000 the next day, you did a 2-day six-figure play. That's $100,000. It's not hard to do. Hold on one second. Thank my husband. Let me find it. Give me 1 second. And I'm going to show you all of the things that I have done and I have used to make six figures. This is only for serious people. Okay. I'll start with this one right here. That was $12,000 in an hour. Is it hard to make $1,000 in an hour? No. Is it hard to make $12,000 in an hour? No. We're going to start right here. Got receipts for you. Okay. Payment from, of course, their names and information is blocked out here. That's $1,000. That's $2,000. That's $3,000. That's $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $11,000, $12,000 in 1 hour. So it's not hard to make $1,000 at all. It's not hard to make $1,000 in a day, and it's not hard to make $12,000 in a day. Now let me keep it moving over here. What did I just do? Hold on 1 second. My screen went small. Let's see if I can get it back big. Hold on. What did I just do? I know the internet is being internety today. But nevertheless, we ain't going to let that stop us. We're going to keep on rolling, okay? So you see $12,000 in 1 hour. Now, can you do $100,000 in a day? Absolutely. Let me get to those receipts. As you see, I have a lot of content, a lot of receipts, a whole bunch of stuff. But give me a second. It ain't going to take me long. And just to let y'all know, I'm no different than y'all. This was my situation, my story 5 years ago. Okay. Let me put that up here. This was my situation, my story 5 years ago. See all them EBT cards? Even during the pandemic, I had a pandemic EBT card. Okay. As you can see, that PEBT at the top. I'm no different than nobody else right here. This PEBT, that's a pandemic EBT card. State of California, that is a food stamp card. Had it in Alabama. I'm no different than nobody else. Was on Section 8, the whole 9 yards. I have documentation of that too. The same time, I walked away from all of that so that God could give me more and I could do more for my family. I don't want anybody to misconstrue anything because people do that. People see a situation, be like, oh, they must have been fell off bad. It must be, not knowing that it's real warfare. When you start breaking barriers and doing things differently in your life that your family ain't ever did before, there will always be warfare involved. Always. Whenever you're getting ready to elevate and do something different, there will always be warfare involved. Okay. Here's a play. I'm going to show you a receipt, but this is how to make $1,000,000. I like this example right here, but I'm going to show you some receipts. How easy it is to make you six figures. How easy it is to make you $1,000,000. There are, I believe, let me make sure I'm telling you the correct information. How many Americans in the US? In the US 2026. Let's get some updated content. There's 343 to 349 million people just in the United States. So when you look at these numbers, it wouldn't be hard to get 5,000 people, right? Out of millions of people. It wouldn't be hard to get 5,000 people to give you $200. You get 5,000 people to give you $200. You'd have made you $1,000,000, beloved. Okay. If you don't want to deal with 5,000 people, you get 2,000 people to give you $500 in 1 year. You did $1,000,000. If you get 1,000 people just to give you $1,000 in 1 year, you did $1,000,000. If you sell a $2,000 product to 500 people, you've made $1,000,000. It's a numbers game. If you get 5,000 people just to pay you $17 a month for 12 months, you made $1,000,000. That's low ticket. This ain't even no 200, 500,000, 2,000. It's $17 a month. You can start you a community and have 5,000 people in there paying you $17 per month. You're going to make $1,000,000. If you get 2,000 people to pay you $42 a month, for 12 months, you made $1,000,000. You get 1,000 people to pay you $83 a month. You did $1,000,000. And if you get 500 people to just pay you $167 a month, you've done $1,000,000. Right here, 5,000 people paying $17 a month. Do you know how many people Netflix got? Netflix is in the trillions. Matter of fact, billions. Netflix makes, let me give you the numbers because I don't want to mess it up. Let me tell you exactly what Netflix makes. And I want you to see this for yourself. I ain't going to spend a whole bunch of time on this, but I'm going to just show y'all receipts. Then I'm going to let you know exactly what I have, what has helped me do millions of dollars, what has helped me do hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm going to give y'all that same opportunity for a discounted price. Okay. Let me come over here. Netflix has how many subscribers? Okay. All right. Let me switch the screen out so you'll be able to see. Let me remove this for a second. And let me pull up this over here. Okay. Let me show y'all. Because you just saw 5,000 people paying you $17 a month would make you a millionaire. As of early 26, Netflix has over 300 million paid subscribers. 300 million paid subscribers. Okay. So let's go. What is 300 million times $24.99? That's how much they pay. They pay $24.99 a month for Netflix, and they don't even watch Netflix movies every day, every week. They don't have it on all month long. They watch it intermittently whenever they can chill out, find some time. What is 300 million subscribers times $24.99? That is $7,497,000,000 every month. Can you make $1,000,000? Absolutely. Netflix is doing $7,497,000,000 every single month. That's not every year, that's every month. They have 300 million subscribers, only charging them $24.99 every single month, and they are generating $7,497,000,000 every single month. Now, if we want to really get in their pockets and get in their business, times 12. Okay, they making $89,964,000,000 a year. $89,964,000,000 every single year off of a low ticket product. Okay, so just wanted y'all to see that real quick. Let you know it ain't hard to do no million. I don't even want nobody like, oh, that's a hard. No, if that's your mindset, kick the curb. Because it's not. You just need to know how are they doing it. They have a system. They have an app. You go and subscribe to their app. You get to watch movies that they don't own. They don't own not one movie. They're only responsible for the app. Okay, that ain't even talking about live stream. That's just talking about they subscribers. I just showed you. Every month, these cats is making $7 billion a month on having subscribers, and they own no movies. They just own an app. It's a system. You log in or you log on, sign up for you an account. It takes your money, your payment, your debit card payment. You're able to watch everybody else's movies that they did not create for a whole entire month. People pay this Netflix account and they don't even watch movies every single month. So making $1 million is not hard. Now let me go on to could you make 50,000, 100,000 in a day? After I get through showing you just some common knowledge, some basic sense, and some receipts, then I got some opportunities for y'all. And like I said, again, I'm not going to be here long. I just wanted to set that up so that you see, because seeing is believing for some people. Seeing is believing for some people. And I'm going to give y'all opportunity to gather or get the things that has made me six figures, $12,000 in an hour, $50,000 in 4 hours, $100,000 in a day. I'm going to give you, as soon as I pull it up, gotta scroll down here because I got a whole lot of going on. Let's see. But I want you to see, seeing is believing for a lot of people. When I come by here, I'm not on no BS. Where is it at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Dang, I don't know. I went all the way down here. Let me just do this like this. I ain't shared it in a while, so this is why I gotta scroll down a whole lot, because I ain't shared it. I don't share these receipts because some people, are intimidated or they get upset about you sharing your success, which I don't care. But I'm not flossing. I don't need anybody, in my business like that. But I do come by here every once in a while and I share with y'all, not to impress you, not to flex upon you, but to impress upon you that you can do this. And if you want to do it, then your girl is the woman for the job. I'm going to help you get there if you want help. If you don't, then that's on you. Okay? But if you want help, it's doable. You should be doing something in 2026 with all these different things and hardships and things that are happening. Here we go, right here. Knew I was going to come up to it, okay? I want you to count with me. Can you do 100,000, 50,000 in a day? I want you to count with me. Let's go. Okay? And we just count the big tickets. Here's a $97 sale. Here's a $497. That's 500. That's 600. Okay. Here's a $5,000 sale. That's $5,600. That's $6,600. Okay. That's 11,000. That's 16,000. 21,000. 26,000. 31,000. 32,000. 37,000. 38,000. 43,000. 44,000. 44,500. 45,500. 46,500. 47,500. 52,000. 53,000 in one day. Okay. In one day. It tells you how many sales you had coming in. This was in one day. Okay. 4 hours worth of work. Set on a workshop. Had 53,000. So everything that I'm going over with you can do the same for you. I have other receipts, but I'm not making this video about receipts. I'm just showing you that it's doable. And if I'm telling you you can make six figures, it's because I've made six figures. If I have not made six figures, then hey, I can't tell you you can make six figures. That would be lying, and that would be a false witness. But you can make six figures in a day, in a week, in a month. With that being said, this is what I got for y'all, okay? Y'all can catch all these sales right here. Got to be ready. You got to be present in the building. I got, let's see. I'm going to start with, let me see what I offered. I'm going to make it irresistible for y'all, okay? I'm going to bring back for just a moment the 2026 crossover sale that I put up here. I believe it was on the 1st of the year, okay? 2026, meaning you can purchase either of these for $20.26 while we are on the live, okay? Not after we on the live, not, oh, I came in at the end and I want to email you. No, while we are on the live, you can get these opportunities for $20.26. The Boss Vendors List, okay? Let me see if I got some receipts over here so y'all can see exactly what that looked like. What's included in that. I should have some pulled up right here somewhere, somehow. But the Boss Vendors List, this all about celebrity. It's a wholesaler, right? If I want to go sell clothes, I'm going to go to a wholesaler that's going to give me a discount so that I see some profit. If I wanted to sell cell phones, I would have to go to a cell phone vendor and then look for somebody that is a wholesaler so that I can make me some type of profit. The Boss Vendors List is simply a vendors list where you can go and get stuff for the low, okay? Literally for cheap, and then you upsell it, not even using your own money to sell the stuff. Let me see if I can pull some of this stuff up. What's on this Boss Vendors List so you can see exactly what's in there. I have lots of photos. Let me pull to it. You can get this Boss Vendors List for $20.26 on this live only. When this live ends, that is a no-go. You cannot get that for $20.26. I sell this Boss Vendors List for $97. Like I said at the start of this, I got some needs. I'm not a beggar. I got more than enough digital assets to sell. Here we go right here. Let's pull this up. Let's let you see what you get inside of this Boss Vendors List, okay? It's $20.26. And you can turn this into a six-figure side hustle just on this Boss Vendors List. Why did it go down? Did it go down or did it go up? Hold on. Here we go. Okay, so all of these things are inside of this Boss Vendors List. This is all name brand, okay? These pocketbooks sell for $75. you're not going to pay anywhere near $75 for this pocketbook. More like $12. Okay. So you upsell and get one hell of a profit. This purse, this Louis Vuitton, this whole bag set, you can sell this for $125. You ain't going to pay no more than about $10, $11 for this using the vendors list. Okay. This is all of this stuff. This is a Fendi bag. It's what people was buying. Louis Vuitton, Fendi, you St. Laurent, you have access Coach to all of this stuff. Okay. You can get the Nike shoes with the Telfar bag, purse, pocketbook. You buy this stuff for pennies, right? This is the Boss vendors list. It has over 80. They have lash vendors, hair vendors, clothes vendors. Okay. This is celebrity hair. Everybody and their mama buy hair. Black people, white people. You got the whole Coach outfit with the pocketbook. You get this stuff for a player's price. Celebrity hair is in there. You already know our cousins love to wear hair. You got Pandora bracelets in there. You got the nails, set lashes. You have these. A lot of celebrities wear these, especially when they hide in their pregnancy. Okay, they like to look cute. You got the Nike shoes, sweatsuit. You got all this stuff inside of the Boss vendors list. Okay. And more. I just showed you a snippet, but there's so much more inside of the Boss vendors list just to give you an idea. Okay. $20.26 for that Boss vendors list. I also have the 2026 official money list. You can get that for $20.26. What is that? That is over 100 to 150 different ways for you to make money in 2026, whether that's using your phone, whether that is no credit, bad credit funding, whether that is taking pictures on your phone. It's so many different things in there. I mean, so many different things in there. They have, if you like to take pictures of nature. Okay, so if you go outside and you like take pictures of the sky, the trees, they pay you for that. They pay you for those type of photos. If you have pets and you go pick up a bag of dog food, snap a picture of it. They have apps. There's one of my clients who have this that literally do $1,500 every single week just off of this monies list. Okay, she's a stay-at-home mom. She has children. She wanted to be able to help her husband, and all she literally do is take photos and videos and upload them and send them. So you have that. You have funding for business. You have funding for those with bad credit. You have apps. You have games. You have things that you can do like storage. If you have a garage and somebody in your neighborhood needs storage, you can lease out a part of your garage. It's so many different ways. Too many to name. It's over 150 ways to make money starting now. For $20.26. 5 bundle credit dispute pack. Okay. If you got student loans, if you got child support, if you got repossessions, if you got judgments, and if you have, there's one more in there. Student loans, judgments, repossessions, child support is one more. It's a 5-pack bundle. Okay. These are dispute letters that simply all you do is print them off. Put your name and address on them, whatever account, if it's a repossession, if it's a judgment, if it's a student loan, whatever the account, you're going to put that information in there. Put that bad boy in the mail, or either they have something online where you can go online and get certified mail. Send that out to the credit bureaus, and in 30 days, you will see those accounts fall off of your report. I have that 5-pack bundle. You can get that for $20.26. Let me tell you how I will run that play. On Monday or today, say today, I say, hey, anybody on my timeline with student loans, it don't require my face to get on there. It don't require me to get dressed. It don't require anything. Make a simple post. Anybody with student loans, hold on. Let me show y'all how I would do this so you know how to do it, okay? Let me show y'all how I would do this. I got the 5-pack bundle, right? Come with student loans, come with repossessions, come with evictions, all of that stuff, right? I'm gonna come up over here. Dang, that's gonna make me let me see if I can open up a that means I'm gonna have to go back over here and do all of this. All right. So look, check this out. I will come right here, Facebook, anyone with, no, I'm gonna type this. Student loans are illegal to be reported on your consumer, on your credit report. Let me fix this. Your credit, student loans. Let me say, did you know? Oh, hold on. Let me put this up here. Did you know student loans are illegal to be reported on your consumer report? I'm going to give them the consumer law. I have let me use consumer law 15 USC 1637B. Okay. I want to use this little thing right here because Facebook or Instagram, whatever, when you use a little background like that, it helps them push up your content to the front. Okay. Did you know student loans are legal to be reported on your credit report? Consumer law USC 1637B. I have a student loan violation dispute letter for $47 today only. Now see how I started typing and it went white? I'm gonna have to take out something. I'm gonna have to take out something so that I can get it to go back black or red or whatever the case may be. Student loans are illegal to be reported in your credit report. Consumer law 15. I'll probably take this off. Let me take this off so it fits like that. Student loans are illegal to be reported in your credit report. I have a student loan violation dispute letter today for only $47. All I gotta do is hit boom, next. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit send, and just like that, it's posted. Okay, anybody interested in that? I get 10 people say, hey, I need that. They tripping. They finna come and collect. They start in garnishment of my wages, $47. Say, for instance, times 10. That's $470 just off of a dispute letter that I am literally giving to you for $26.20. $20.26. Excuse me, 2026. $20.26. Then on Tuesday, say, hey, did you know charge-offs are illegal to be reported on your consumer report? And then I'll give them the 1099-C consumer law code. I have a dispute letter for charge-offs. 5 people get that at $47. Okay? Just showing you simple numbers. 5 people get that at $47. I got $235. So literally in 2 days, I done made me close to $1,000. Okay? This is how simple it is. So you get that dispute bundle. It's a pack. And then on Wednesday, I say, anybody got evictions? You can get them removed from your consumer report by using this dispute letter that I have for $47. Simple as that. Okay. $20.26. That five bundle dispute pack could be yours. So we got the boss vendors list. I've showed you that. We got the 2026 official money list. Showed you that. Five bundle credit dispute. I showed you how I'd work that. Okay. This is how you lead to six figures. All of these could lead you to six figures. If I sell two bags a day at $75, that's $150 a day. The next day it's $300. The next day it's $450. Okay. Next day it's $600. Next day it's $750. $750 in a week. That's $3,000 extra a month. You do 3,000 times 12. Okay. You start doing numbers. It's just a number game. Build business credit ebook. If you got crappy personal credit, build you some business credit. If you have crappy personal credit and you can't get approved for a shoestring, build you some business credit. Stop using your personal credit. Build you some business credit. I have an ebook that will show you how to use the EIN number for free. Because that's how you got to build business credit. Use the EIN number for the free 99. Once you use that EIN number, then you start building you some trade lines on it. Now all of a sudden you got a new lease on life. You got, you know what I'm saying? You can go and apply for stuff. You can go have a house built in your business name. You can go get you some vehicles in your business name. Everything that you could do on a personal side with your personal credit can be done on a business side. So you get to build the business credit step-by-step ebook. Okay. Fully loaded, 50 pages, step-by-step, which trade lines to add, how to add them, when to add them. Very simple. And within 30 to 45 days, you can have you literally a perfect credit score in the business sector. Okay. When you go get business credit, they don't ask you for personal information. Why? Because it's a separate entity. So you can get the build the business credit ebook, $20.26. The bank funding list. If you want to know where to go get that bag at, then all you got to do, grab up this bank funding list. It's 15 different ways for you to go get you some finances, some funding. Okay. They have some that go from credit, some that don't go off credit, some that go off your bank statements if you got money coming in. But you have this bank funding list. Do you know how many people need funding? Everybody need funding. Realtors need funding. Creditors need funding. Tax preparers need funding. The clients they serve need funding. So many people need funding. So now not only do you have a list, if you're not ready to be funded, or if they say, well, we can't fund you right now, you got something that you can sell. Hey, I got a bank funding list, 15 different places you can go get anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000, and I'm selling it for $47. Just like you see me put this on my page. Student loans are legal to be reported on your credit report. I have a student loan violation dispute letter for $47 only today. You can say, hey, everybody needs money. And if you are somebody that you know, need to know where you can go get $20,000 or $50,000 with less than perfect credit, I have a bank funding list, and it's only $47. It's only $20. Whatever you want to sell it for is up to you. It's yours. When you purchase it from me, it's yours. Okay. Airbnb startup guy. Airbnb is doing numbers. It's literally putting renting in a separate category. Airbnb and the hotels is competing with their own self right now. Literally. Okay. They're competing with their own selves. There's trying to be more hotels, but people are wanting the feeling of when they are away from home to be at home, to have a stove, have a backyard. They don't want to be cramped up in no room. So Airbnb is doing well. I don't care what's going on. Like Uber came and just replaced the taxi cab industry. That is what is happening in the Airbnb space. People are using rental properties to make them passive income. They don't have to own the property. They don't have to own the place. All they got to do, Go put it in their business name with that EIN that I just told you about. And then go ahead and rent it on Airbnb for a day, for 2 days. If you get like a medical doctor that has, like a 2 week stay at a hospital, that's a 2 week stay, 2 week pay, pays the rent and pays you. So you ain't got to worry about how I'm going to pay the rent. The Airbnb is going to pay the rent. You can get that for $20.26. And we at this all day, literally. I'm starting with the low tickets. I'm giving y'all these for $20.26. If you want 4 or 5 of them for $100, you can have 4 or 5 of them. You can have the boss vendors list. That's $20.26. The official money list. If you want to at least know 100 different ways for you to make money starting today, that money of 2026 official monies list. The 5 bundle credit dispute pack. You just seen me go on my social media. Say student loans are illegal to be repaired. I don't got to show my face. I ain't got to use my voice. I just typed, and whoever's interested, they can go ahead and hit me up, and I'll send them over that list once they make their payment, okay? The 5 bundle credit dispute pack, every single day you can sell something from that credit dispute. If I'm doing student loans today, next Saturday, I'm going to do student loans again. Sunday, I'm going to do a different one. I'm going to do eviction. Monday, I'm going to do charge-offs. Tuesday, I'm going to do late payments. It's a 5-pack bundle. Wednesday, I'm going to do repossession. And then I'm going to rinse, wash, and repeat. Okay. So I got the 5 bundle credit dispute pack and then the build the business credit ebook, right? If I don't want to use my personal credit is shot out. I can't use my personal credit anymore. Then I am going to start leveraging business credit. It's like a second lot on life, literally. And then I got the bank funding list. If I need to know where to go get some funds at, if I want to help people make money, I got the bank funding list. If I want to get into the Airbnb and start making passive income, leveraging somebody else's property to make me some passive income, this is all low entry. It means that you don't got to have no experience. You don't got to know what the heck you're doing. You're gonna find out exactly what to do step by step. You're going to do that, and then you're going to see results. So I have the Airbnb. You can use the business credit that you build up to fund your Airbnb to, if you wanted to go rent an apartment, okay, and you wanted to go furnish it, put the furnishings you want in there, you can use your business credit. The student loan violation letter that you see that I typed up on there, this is for those who have been violated, which we all have with Elon Musk and all them people was able to go into our personal information, start looking into our personal information. That was a breach of data. They access information that was not supposed to be accessed. So I have just a student loan violation removal letter. You violated my rights. You must remove those now from my credit report. And it all has the law in the letter, in the document. Is separate. You can have that for $20.26. And then I got 6-figure side hustles. I did a complete workshop on how to make 6 figures with side hustles. You can make 6 figures with, how to set it up, how to do it, how simplistic it is, how you can be in business by today. You watch it, boom, you can be in business by today with the 6-figure side hustles. Okay. This is a 4-hour. It has so many different side hustles you can do, from cookbooks to if you want to design t-shirts. I go through everything in there. How to make you 6 figures from a side hustle that you ain't got to get on camera and do all this other stuff that you may not be comfortable doing. Those are what you can have for $20.26. Okay. Now I'm going to move on. These are on live opportunities only, meaning while this is live, you can only take advantage of it. When the live ends, you cannot get it for that price. So now I'm going to move on to the $47. Okay. I'm going to move on to the $47 stuff I got. If you want the 7-day credit sweep, they're getting ready to shut the CFPB down. They don't have enough money to keep them open. Get your credit swept, your personal credit swept, in 7 days or less using consumer law and using the big dogs, the CFPB, the FTC. You got to use those big dogs. Every negative, derogatory, obsolete report on your credit report has to be removed using consumer law. That's why so many people, millions, have had so much success using the credit sweep. How many people repaired their credit using the credit sweep? Okay. They said there is no official data, but they said millions. Okay. A credit sweep typically involves a company disputing all negative items on a credit report at once. Okay. At once. All your negative accounts, just think about that. They said there ain't no official number because they don't know. But I seen TransUnion say millions got their credit swept and got their credit cleaned and fixed in 2025 using the sweep. Okay. I think I have some receipts. I know I do. Let me go back over here. Okay. Go back over here. Let me open this up. All right. I know for a fact I have some photos of the credit sweep. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to block out his name. Here's my results after my 7-day credit sweep. Score went up 94 points. Bro went past the 650 on his credit. He was down here in the 500s, as you can see. He was down here in the 500s, ran the 7-day credit sweep, and went up to over 650. His credit card usage is excellent. See, when you go to the bank to get funded, this is what they want to see, them green dots. Credit age is excellent. Derogatory remarks, he has none. That's excellent. Credit card usage is excellent. Okay. Total accounts, he needs some work. He needs some more accounts to make that green. But when you going for funding, this is what they're looking for right here. They don't care about your score. Whoop-de-doo. You can have a high score with some messed up stuff on your report, and they're like, yeah, you are a risk. So we don't want to take a chance on you because you didn't pay back such and such or whoop-de-whoop. Okay? I know it's late. WTF credit sweep method does work. Okay? Then went up 30 points to a 713 using the sweep. Okay? Success leave clues and success has receipts. Okay? Here's the Experian sweep. Shout out to the team. Your score went up 223 points. You now in the 700 club. You now ready to go get you $400,000, $500,000 worth of funding because you swept the right way and your score is up. This is from just the sweep that I'm offering to you for $47. Okay? That I'm offering to you for $47. I'll come back to the trade lines. Just wanted y'all to see receipts because success leave clues and success have receipts. You can get that 7-day sweep for $47. I have a $75,000 funding play. The $75,000 funding play will show you how. See, it's not even really about your credit with this play. It's about how you go about doing it, how to apply for, what to ask for so that you can ensure that you get it. I got a $75,000 funding play that is not contingent upon you having a perfect credit score. It's about knowing the play. Okay. Just like I just showed you receipts from that 7-day credit sweep, $47. Now, after you sweep your credit, and I just showed you those receipts of people who went and swept their credit and then went and got that bag. You see that? Experience Suite, 223 points. They 751 up on their credit score. Okay. This one is in a 713. They 30 points up. Okay. On that suite. That sweep method work. Millions have done the sweep. Millions. Okay. After my 7-day credit sweep went from a 500 all the way up to over a 650. They ready for funding. So now all you got to do is go run that $75,000 funding play, get you $75,000 and tell you exactly how to do it. Okay. And what to do with it. If you want to convert the money or liquidate the money that just goes straight to your bank, it gives you the whole entire sauce to do that. So you get the $75,000 play, $47. You can get the 7-day credit sweep, $47. You can bundle 3 and get it for $97. How about that? Okay. You also can get the ultimate wealth bundle. Ultimate wealth bundle. Let me show you what is included in that for $47. These are $47 offers. I just went over the $20 and 26 offers. These are $47 offers, or you can bundle them. Okay. You can get 3 of these for $97. So if you wanted the 7-day credit sweep and the $75,000 funding play, and you wanted the ultimate wealth bundle, you can get that $97. It got to be on live only. Okay. Just showed you the results. This is the results of the sweep. Do it while you can't get your credit together, so you can go get money. You wouldn't have to trade time for money. You wouldn't have to go to work. You wouldn't have to stress about money. You wouldn't have to wait on no check. $47. Invest in yourself, $47, and change your financial forecast. It's that simple. Then you get this wealth bundle. Let me figure out where it's at. Here we go. Stop the share over here. Come back. What's included in this wealth bundle? I'm giving it to you for $47. What? What's included in this wealth bundle? This right here. This right here is a gold ticket. This is where all the money is at. These are OFN lenders. This is the CDFI lender website. If I want to go get funding for one of my clients, or somebody is looking for funding, I know exactly where to go. I know that they're going to give them money. It's not contingent upon your credit. It's all about what your idea is. You ain't even got to have no business. 500 grants plus the template. How to go get you free money. If you apply for 10 grants every month, you can actually have $30,000 to $50,000 in free money. We got over 500 grants right here. Okay. How to build business credit from scratch. Here go the ebook. How to purchase Age LLC links. You ain't got no business. Hey, I just started the business. I need funding for my business. Go get you an Age LLC. It's called a shelf court. It's already been sitting around for about a year or two, maybe 5, 6 years, 7 years. You already ready for $1 million in funding. Everything is transferred over into your name. This is the whole play. Business card approval, guys. Where to go get that business funding? What they looking for? You can just sell this to business owners. Hey, here's the business card approval guide. This is how you get approved. This is the bank you go to. This is what time you apply. While the live agents is at home resting and the machine is doing the work, this is the time to get up and go ahead and apply for that $50,000. Do it yourself reps kit. This is only about credit. Okay. Fixing your own credit, how to do it step by step. But we got hacks and all kind of stuff. But this is included in the wealth bundle. It's a wealth bundle for a reason. The $100,000 marketing strategy class. How would you make $100,000? It's right here. I just did a live demonstration on how you make $100,000, but this, it breaks it down so that a clown can understand. Virtual call center masterclass. Y'all see all these data centers that's going up? I would have me an automated virtual call center. Why? Because they're going to need callers. They're going to need people to take their phone calls. Then I go get me $1 million trillion contract with the government. Say, y'all building them data centers. I have a virtual call center that I don't have to show up for. Everything's done automated. Everything's done digitally, online. We can take your calls and the whole 9 yards. This is the wealth bundle that will make you wealthy. Okay. If you want to know how to do 10K in 30 days with digital products, how to get started with a Turo, Airbnb, corporate contracts, how to make money as a middleman, how to get Airbnb corporate contracts where you have doctors and lawyers and stuff that have to travel out of town and you get contracts for that, okay? Here's the virtual call center templates, orientation and automations, exactly how to set this thing up, all digitally, all automated. It does not require your time, any of that, okay? You can get that wealth bundle for $47, beloved. Or like I said, you can bundle the three. Most people don't know that the stocks, okay? If I went over to Chat GBT and I found my stocks, let me see if I got enough time to do that because my time is almost over with and I have to go. Just wanted y'all to come on here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on, because I want to know what right stocks to get into where I can make me at least $3,000, $4,000 a month. Come right on up over here. Let me find it. Wow, I got so much stuff. So much stuff. And I'm trying to get here quickly. Hold on. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Okay, I think I'm getting close to it. Did I save it under website design? Oh, it's somewhere right here. Investment plans, vision boards, sentences. Hold on, I'm almost there. Vision board, income stream. Hold on, y'all. Self-care, skit, southern. I just want to show y'all something. Did I pass it up? Lord have mercy. Might have to come back by here later on because I don't want to take a whole bunch of time. I only literally have a couple money and invest for kids. Is this it? Let's see. Lord, I have so much stuff. Help me. Help me. AI, wealth, and legacy. I think this is in. Hold on. Let me see if it's over here. Nope. Fortune 500 business. Okay, I'll come back and I'll have that pulled up, okay? But if I went over here, I wanted to go right to, oh my gosh. Oh man. I wanted to show y'all that. I hate when I come to something and I can't find it. But I have a lot of stuff going on, so I always got a lot of stuff going on. Nevertheless, see if I can go over here. Just see if I can start me a new chat. And I want y'all to see this real quick because I have this for $47. It's the stocks, winning stocks with AI. I have the whole entire how to set it up, how to do it, all of that stuff. I actually had a chat for this, but look, Donald Trump them out here. Hey, cousin, what are the winning stocks I should be investing in 2026? And I would like to at least make 3 to 4K per week with these winning stocks. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see. Okay. I have a whole little setup, whole little system. I'll show you. Okay. All right, cousins, let's get you on that wealth building vibe for 2026. It tells me Apple. It shows me projections. I said that I want to make $4,000 per week. And I want you to show me the stocks that I need to invest in. Then I'm going to need you to tell me how much I should be investing in this stock. Okay. Apple is the big dog. Microsoft is the big dog. Anything with AI and chip leaders, Nvidia, Broadcom, Taiwan Semiconductor, Alphabet, Google, I should be investing in. Meta, I should be investing in. Mercado Libre, okay, Latin America e-commerce fintech, I should be investing in that. Okay, how to target $3,000 to $4,000 a week. Tells me if my portfolio averages 30% annual returns. Tell me exactly what I need to do. I need to diversify. I need to consider trading versus long term. Returns aren't guaranteed. We always know that there's a risk with everything. So what is the minimum I can invest per week in these to make 3 to 4K? Okay. So I'm asking it now, give me strategy. Okay. Just going down. If you invested $1,000 a week for 10 years with compounding, you'd still be short. Long-term investing alone will not get you $3,000 to $4,000 a week. Here's the scenario 2. Swing trading tells me to invest in these ones. Okay. All I need to do is put like $12 to $20 in each one. Okay. Give me the whole 9 yards. So I'm making the right decisions, the right moves. Okay. So I have the stock masterclass using AI to help you pick the winning stocks, just like AI has helped people win lottery numbers and all this other stuff. Just how these other cats is cashing out, using AI. So I have that $47. I have the 7,500 done for you. Damn. I have the 7,500 done for you digital products. You can get that for $47 too. I thought I had it up here somewhere. I thought I just saw it, but I guess not. I'm going to keep it moving because my time is up. If you guys are interested in any of these opportunities, you have to get them while we on live. Thought I had that $7,500 pulled up. What in the world? Where did it go? Let's see if I have it up here. Thought I just seen it. Shucks. Oh, there we go. I did just see it. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. This is the last one I'm going to cover. Oh, I have the 1K in a day masterclass. You want to learn how to make you $1,000 a day? I went over it a little bit at the beginning, but this is how you do $1,000 in one day. I have the whole entire framework. I will teach you. Okay, you can cop this one and the 1K in a day and have a master plan. This is 7,500 done for you digital products. Literally, all you do is click on them, download the link, and sell them. They're already done for you. All the images, everything that you absolutely positively could possibly need is right here done for you. Pregnancy planners, trackers, luxury reels. You just click on that, add your website on that, and let it sell itself for you. They have mock-ups if you want to get on Etsy. Whole 9 yards. You have 7,500 done for you. Digital products, okay? You can get that for $47 as well. My time is up, y'all. That's what I got for y'all on this 6-figure Saturday side hustles. You want to learn how to make 6 figures? I just showed you. I got the 1K in one day framework. It's a masterclass how you can take the 7,500 done for you digital products and literally make you $1,000 in a day. 1,000 times 30 days is 30,000. 1,000 times 28 days. You can do this on rinse, wash, and repeat. Okay. It is $47 for one. You can get, I said that I would give y'all 2 or 3 as a bundle for 97. All right. Let me put the information on the screen. Make your payment. 1 second, you guys. Let me put the information on the screen. You can make your payment. It's also in the description of this video. This is where you would make your payment. Make sure you include your email. You know, if it's a 2026, put that in there. If it's the $47 deal, put that in there. Just say 47, put your email. I can communicate which one did you want. Did you want a bundle? If it's 97, put 47, times 3, put your email. That way I know it's a bundle. Okay. With that being said, information is on the screen. Payment information is on the screen. Okay. You can see it here right above that ticker where it says on live only opportunities. Let's go. I will be back in a little bit because it's all day for me. You understand me? I got land for sale. I got trade lines for sale. I got everything for sale. All right. That being said, I'll see y'all in a minute.